Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, how many of you felt the Gmail storage what you receive is not sufficient? Most of the times you fill up your drive or Google Photos and you hit the full storage of 15 GB. So, you will not start receiving any emails. So, your email is like never reach out to your inbox. So, how many of you are having such and you have to, like you end up deleting, going one by one email and start deleting the unwanted emails so that you can free up some storages. So in this video, I will be giving you a good solutions for that. So today we'll be looking into a Docker container called Mail Archiver. So this is your solution where you can keep a copy of every single email without being worried that which one to delete, which one to like keep it. So without those worries, you can just install this, map your account, and all your emails will remain here. And you can just go ahead and delete the emails from Gmail without any worries on that. So today I will be covering how to install this through Docker in your machine. This is a self-hosted application, so it is not relying on any private cloud, like in a public cloud. So this is something self-hosted on your own environment in your own machine. So the emails are very safe within your own environment. That means within your home. So no one will have access to it. So it is pretty much safe. And without any delay, let's dive into how to install this. So this is a home page. So I'll get into this in a while. So first let's go into the installation part. So this is the Docker file. So this is what I'll be showing today. And this is what all you need to install it. So let's just go explain this code here, what we see. So here you can see this is the Docker YAML what we are using. So pretty much straightforward. People who are already using Docker will know what exactly this is. For people who are new to this, so a small like explanation on this. So we are giving all the parameters here for the mail archiver. So here this is the image that we are using, the latest version of the mail archiver, and we are giving the container name, what exactly the name of the container should be. This is like you can give your own name how you want to remember it. So you can just give whatever name that suits you. So in this demo I'm giving it as a mail archiver, just like that. And we are doing a health check, and there are some environment variables parameters also, so we are giving that. Two things to note here is, so we have two parameters. So one is a username and password. So this is something you have to update on your like with your credentials. So for now I have given my name and I have given some dummy password. So this is what I'll be using for today's call. And if I scroll down, we have other parameters. This is something you can play around with to see if you want to change the interval or threshold or timeout of the settings, but these are the default ones. So you can just leave it as it is and it works absolutely fine. So scrolling down, we have the port. So this is a default port. You can just change it to a port which suits you, and you can just use it. And we need a database to manage all these things. So the above one is the one that is the container itself, like the mail archiver software, you can say, just like that. And the database to manage all those things comes here. So here again, we are giving like the DB which we'll be using, and there are several parameters to that, and we are not changing any default settings. Everything is same as default. If you want, you can change the username and password, but for this demo I'm just giving you everything as a default settings itself. And this is a path which you will be needing. So the first one is a place where you're gonna save the folder. This is a root folder where you're having, and this is something you can change, and this is something you have to change depending on your machine where you're trying to self-host it. And this one gonna remain the same, so this is same, no changes to that. And restart is on failure 5 times. So this is something you can change it, so you can just keep it always or none depending on your requirement. But this is what like I have used as my setting. So how will you deploy this? So first, just take a copy of this code and go to the container. So here we have the container here. So first go create a stack here and then paste whatever code we saw in the previous window, And this is same, exactly the same. Just update your username and password in this particular two places. Just update it, and once you have done everything, just come down and click on the deploy button. So I have already deployed. You can see it is like running, and it's healthy and it's running. So all you have to do is deploy. It's going to take some time to download the package and install everything. So depending on your internet speed, it's gonna take its own time to get it done. And once it is done, it is gonna look something like this. So let me log out. So this is the home page. So this is how it's gonna look. So here, we have given our username and password is within the code. So you have to just log in with those credentials. Just log in with that, and this is the home page. So as you can see, like there are already pre-populated data. So this is something I have like configured my one of the account to see how it works. And it is pretty much straightforward. I'll explain it to you how it is done. So you can see here I have like 8,000, close to 7,500 emails, and only one account is added. And there are like 1,000 attachments, and total MB is 121 MB. That's the storage I'm using. And it's showing for a month on how many mails I have received: 244, 344, and so on. And in August I received the least, like only 28, 21 emails. And it will show you the top senders also, from whom you are getting the most of the emails. So pretty much a decent dashboard to give a good insight of your account. And if I scroll further down, it's gonna show you the account that you have added. So this is one of my like testing account that I'm using, and this is what I added. And on the right side you can see all the emails, the recent email on the top as it goes down in the descending order. So once you add your account here, all the emails, it's gonna take some time to grab all the emails from your Gmail to show it here. So once you have it, you will have everything here. You will have everything here, and you can just click on any one email, and it will start showing that email. So here, what you can do is, now let's say like I want to keep a copy of this. Like I have to delete it so that I want to free up a storage. All you have to do is just go here, click on the export. It's gonna download a copy of it with your in your local machine, so that you have a copy of it with you, so that you can just close your eyes and delete it from your Gmail and free up the space. So that is something you can do. Or else you can just go ahead and delete it from Gmail if you see that it's not required. And another good thing is, if you go to the archive, you see it's a bunch of emails are here. It's like more than one of 368 pages. We can't go ahead with all those things, right? So if I just, like you have a search option here with several parameters like term, from, to, all accounts, something like that. So you can just, search with the parameter what you need. If I say Plex, and if I click on search, it's gonna give all the data that is very specific to Plex or whatever terms it finds. Or you can even restrict it to the date or range which you are looking at, and account as well. So for now, I have only one account configured, but you can add multiple accounts. There are no restrictions on how many accounts you can add. You can add as much as you want. You can just add it, and it's gonna keep on add like retrieving emails from all the accounts. And one good thing is, it's not like the filter works on top of a single account. You just click on all account and just put a filter. It's gonna filter every single email from all the accounts, so that you don't need to go to Gmail and multiple accounts and filter the same query in different windows. No need. Come here, just enter the search, and it's gonna filter from every single account. If you want, you can just restrict it to a single one. If not, you can just go ahead and select all accounts and do a filter, and you can export. And export is in CSV or JSON, however you want. You can export the data. So anything that you see here will be exported as you saw, and you will have a copy of it. So you don't need to be worried like, okay, I don't have my data with me. You always have. You can take a copy of it whenever you need it. And now we have seen the like how this looks and how it can operate. But how to configure an account? So we have an option called mail accounts on the top. Just go there. You can see I have already added my credentials here. So quick one, I just click on edit, and when I click on edit, it's gonna It's still loading. Yeah, so this is a setup screen, what you see. So just give your account name. It can be anything. You can just name however you want. You can just give the account name and your email address. And this is the IMAP for Gmail. And your authentication will be your username and password. So password is not your account password as is, it is a app password. So you have to navigate to security of Gmail, and then you have to create an app password for this very specific use, and then just copy paste the app password here. So it is not a normal password that you enter while logging into Gmail, not that. It's the app password that you will generate within your securities of your Gmail account. Okay. Once you are done that, keep this enabled, use SSL and account is enabled, keep everything. If you have any exclusions, you can just, add it here so that those mails will not be retrieved here. If, for example, you don't want a spam folder, just type spam so that the mails within the spam will not come and sit here as easy as it is. And if I scroll down, email deletion after days, it's currently disabled. I don't want it to be deleted. So I'm keeping it. So this is a manual deletion which I have given. And so if you want, you can just type the days, or you can like 30, 60, or 90 days, however you want, you can just add it. And once you are done, just click on the save button. Once you click on save, it will take some time. It will be, it will be syncing all the time, and it will start retrieving the emails. Now my account is already synced, so it will not take much time since it's already synced. As you can see, it is like 7350. Let's give it a try. Let's sync and see if we have received anything new. So I have clicked on sync, and you can see it's loading on the top. So let us go back here. So it is 7350, and let's refresh this. Still the same. So no changes to that. That is a recent one, recent changes. And this is not very specific to Gmail. You can even create one on top of your Microsoft, and you can keep on adding multiple accounts so that you have everything in a single place. Okay. So this is a way how you can free up your Gmail and no need to worry about storage, because you self-host it. It entirely depends on your own data. Like you have a 2 TB of storage or 1 TB of storage, you allocate like 50 GB, 100 GB. So no issues with the storage. All you have to do is just add the account, let it sync, your email will be stored here. So this is a wonderful workaround to save storage in Gmail so that you can free up your emails and then start, like receiving new emails. I know there are lots of people who are like, trying to free up their email now and then because new emails are not coming in, and deleting and finding and deleting the unwanted emails are like the hectic part. And this is going to resolve, and this is going to change how you start using your Gmails. And best part is this is self-hosted, so nothing to worry about that. Everything is within your home, within your internet and servers, so no datas are shared across anywhere. So try to use this, and let me know how do you feel. If you found this video helpful, click on the subscribe button and notification bell on. Let me know in the comments if you have anything, like how to set up. If you have any help needed, let me know in the comments.